Okay, so here we go with another Saturday, a nice relaxing board game stream. And today we're playing Mintworks, which was one of the first games I kickstarted, I think actually. I remember getting this one quite a while ago. And one of the reasons I got this is look at the adorable little tin it comes in. Look how nice and small that is. You go travelling with your friends or something, going on holiday. Perfect size. It's got a nice, like the old school mints, obviously, because we're playing Mintworks. And this is actually a series of games. I think there's 4 of them now. 4 or 5. I own 3, and I'm waiting for 1 more to arrive. But this was the first one. So this is Mintworks. And this is basically a tableau building game. So the little mints will act as your currency. These are the different spaces that you can use. What you've got to do is you've got to build up your mints. Once you've got enough money, you can buy the buildings over here. The cost of the buildings are at the top of each card. And then once you've bought the buildings, you can then pay 2 mints to build them. Each building has how many points it's worth. So this is worth 2 points. This is worth 1 point. Some buildings give you benefits. So if we see here, this one, during the upkeep phase for this card, I would gain 1 mint. So that would be nice. This one does not give me any benefits. But on the other hand, it also only costs 1 to buy. And basically, the first person to get 7 stars at the end of any round is the winner. So this, I believe, is between 1 to 4 players. We're playing solo. So we will be using the AI cards. And our first game will be against Rachel, the Keeper. There are 4 different AI personalities. Each one has different ways of reacting. And they also have some special rules just to mix up the gameplay a little. So we'll go through that when we start. I've set up the board a little differently from how it tells you to do it in the instruction manual. So if we have a look in the instructions, it tells you to set up these cards down the side in a line. And the reason you do that is because the AI basically works through these progressively to decide what it wants to do next. The reason I set it up like this is just to make it fit on camera easier. So we'll be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in terms of what the AI will do each turn. You can actually set up a 7th location using the bonus locations. These are optional. So for the first game, we're just going to play with the 6 locations. And then we might add one in for a second or possibly a third game, depending how long the games go. Off to one side, we just got our little supply of mints. Each mint is worth 1. These are worth 5, but we will probably be using these just as markers in the future. I don't think we'll need them for a solo game. Alright, and it's very simple. I start as the starting player. And it just alternates between my turn and the AI's turn. On my turn, I can choose to do one of these actions, or I can choose to pass my turn. And then it will go to the next player. The AI will do their turn, back to me, back to the AI, back to me. If I pass in round 1, I can take an action in round 2. Once you pass, you just pass for that loop. But, I mean, that's going to be very unlikely, I would imagine. The round ends when everybody in the round passes. So if I pass and the AI passes, that would be the end of the round. At the end of the round, we count how many points we've got. If anyone has 7 points, the game is over. If not, everything, there's a refresh stage. We get a bit of extra money. If you've got any cards with powers, those will activate. And then you would go again. And then you would keep playing until one of you has the 7 points needed. And it just keeps doing that. Development, upkeep. Development, upkeep. So it's a very nice, simple game. In the book, it reckons it takes about 15 minutes to play a game. So it's a nice filler game, but one I'm very fond of just because it's so easy and quick to set up and play. And sometimes that's all you want. So here we go. As I say, our first game will be against Rachel, known as the Keeper. So usually, when the game goes to the upkeep stage, any mints that are used go back into the supply. With Rachel, anytime she uses mints, they do not go into the supply, they are removed from the game. If the mint supply is empty at any time, Rachel will win. This purple box at the bottom shows her priority order. So she will always buy the most expensive property, moving down to the cheapest. In terms of building, she will build workshops first, then environmental. I apologize, I cannot remember the terminology for all of them. One moment, please. I cannot find the codes for it, but depending on which icon will be which one she builds first. Okay. Sorry, not build. That's the order of purchasing. She'll purchase the most expensive. If not, she'll purchase the cheapest. If all the prices are tied, this is the order of purchase. In terms of building, they will always build the oldest plan that they have first. Okay. So, let's going. I apologize if I make any mistakes, but we will try and rectify it as best we can. So I'm going to go first. I'm going to use 1 mint here to gain 2. 1, 2. And then AI's turn. As I said, the AI will always go from left to right. So she will use 1 mint. And I'm going to put the mint down here and use a red one. Well, I'll put a red one under her mints just so that I know which ones to discard at the end of each round. So that's just a visual reminder for me. Well, actually, if we put the red ones on top, then it's easier for the viewers to see what action the AI took. Alright, so the AI will gain 2. And then it's my turn. And I will spend 1 to gain 2 again. Spend 1, gain 2. Alright, then it's the AI's turn. This card is filled, so they cannot take this action. This card is not unlocked yet. You need to build the deed to unlock it. The AI currently doesn't have anything they can build. So it will go down to this one, supplier. So we'll always buy the most expensive one first. So the most expensive one will cost 3. So we put 1, 2, 3 on here. And we'll use a red just so that we remember those are hers. And it will take the most expensive card. And we'll put that down there. So we'll put ones they haven't built down here. And then once they've built them, we'll put them up top. Just so we can keep track. And then a new supply enters. Boom. Ooh, crane. I like the crane. So, it usually costs 2 to build. If we have the crane, it will only cost 1 to build at the builder. So I like that one. So in fact, we are going to buy that. So we're going to spend 2 here, and we're going to buy the crane. So we'll put that in our little section down here, and we'll do the same for us. Anything we buy, we'll put at the bottom. Then when we build, we'll put it at the top. New enters the play. Co-op. So with this card, you would gain 1 mint in each upkeep, and you would choose one other player. Obviously, we only have one other player available to us. So they would always build that. They would get 1 each round as well. So the question is, do we want to help the AI? And the answer is, of course not. We're out for number 1, baby. Alright. So AI's turn. Filled, can't be used. Here, they have 2 available. 1, 2. So they will build their workshop. So now they're going to get an extra mint each round, which is not great for us, to be honest. Because as I said, anytime they use mints, they get taken out of the game. So we have already lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mints out of 30. Yeesh. Okay, my turn. I will use 2 mints. Oh, actually, no. What I am going to do is I'm going to use 1 mint here. And this is where we can game the system a little. So we're going to block the AI. Because this would be the AI's next turn. And they would take the starting player token from us. And we don't want that. So we're going to block here. We're going to state we get 1 mint. And we get to keep it. It's the AI's turn. So the AI cannot take any actions because the only available space is here for 2. They only have 1. Plus they have no plans available for building anyway. So they will have to pass. But as we are not passing, the round is not over yet because the round ends when the players consecutively pass. So it's our turn. We're going to use our 2 mints and we will build the crane. You know what? I'm going to do one small thing. I'm going to move this onto this side just so that we've got a clear distinction between my cards and the ones available for purchase, just to make it a bit easier for viewing. Alright, so there we go. Then it'll be the AI's turn. The AI will pass. It will be my turn. I have to pass because there's no free spaces. So that is the end of the round. They have 2 points. I have 1 point. So now we get rid of all the cards. All the mints on here will go into the supply. The ones that are underneath the red tokens will be eliminated from the game. So I'm just putting them back in the box for now. These ones return to the supply. Okay, and then next is the upkeep round. So during upkeep, the plan supply, well, with solo mode, the plan supply is always updated automatically. Resolve all upkeep effects on buildings, so they will gain 1 extra token. I don't have any upkeep abilities. If there are any mint tokens on deed locations, which there are not, so we can skip that. Return all mint tokens to the locations on the mints play. Oops, I should have done that next. Each player gains 1 mint token. 1 for Rachel. 1 for me. And then we proceed to the next development phase. Once again, I'm the starting player. So I will spend 1 and gain 2. 1, 2. AI's turn, they're going to do the same. They'll spend 1. Why have I put that all the way over there? If I put it here, I can grab it easier. And they will gain 2. Okay, we'll just have my little thing sneaking into view at the bottom of the screen there. There we go. Alright, my turn. Yeah, I need the tokens. So we're going to spend 1. Gain 2. Alright, AI's turn. They don't have anything to build, so they're going to buy something from the supply. They'll buy the most expensive one first, but they both cost 1. So then they would buy the cogwheel first, which is this one. So they're going to spend 1 to buy 1. Put that down here. Alright, and then it's unveil a new one. Ooh. Okay. So this one's expensive. It costs 4. But you get 1 during the upkeep, and it's worth 3 points. So that's probably an investment worth making, to be honest. Okay. So they're going to build on their next turn. So I'm going to use this turn to keep control and gain a mint. Then it's the AI's turn. So Rachel's going to spend 2. She's going to build her co-op. So we'll put that on here. All right. Then it's my turn. So I'm going to spend my 1, 2, 3, 4 to gain a supply. Gain a plan from the supply. So I will gain the factory. Boom. AI's turn. There's nothing they can do, so the AI will pass. My turn. Nothing I can do, so I will pass. Yo, Uncle 910, welcome on in. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing? Oh, and thank you for the follow, Uncle. Sounds weird when you say it out loud like that. Alright, so we've both passed. So that's the end of the round. So once again, back to the upkeep phase. Rachel has 3 stars. I have 1 star. Game continues. Upkeep. Rachel gains 1 token. And then gains 1 for this one. And I gain 1. Thank you, Rachel. So kind of you. Alright. And then we get rid of the mints. Oh, hang on. That was Rachel. That was Rachel. Okay. So the ones without the red coins will go back into the supply. And the ones with the red are gone from the game. Yeah, welcome to my Saturday board game stream. So I do a board game every Saturday. Varying lengths and difficulties of board game. Today's game is quite a simple one, but still very, very fun. And then upkeep. 1 coin for me. 1 coin for Rachel. Alright. My turn. Spend 1. Gain 2. Rachel's turn. Spend 1. Gain 2. My turn. Spend 1. Gain 2. Rachel's turn. She can't build anything. Supplier. Ooh, that's not good for me. That's going to give her a 3 star. So she's going to spend 1, 2, 3. She's going to buy the landfill. Next available is truck. Ooh, you play 1 less at the supplier. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. It costs 2 to buy. Okay. Okay, we can wait around for that. So what we are going to do, because we got the crane, we pay 1 less to build, so we're just going to pay 1 coin. And we're going to build our factory. Nice. Alright, then it's the AI's turn. So they're going to try and build, so they're going to use both of their coins. 1, 2. Oh, hang on, this was theirs as well. And they're going to build a plan. Ooh, they are up to 5 points now. They gain 1 fewer star from each building in your neighborhood. Well, that doesn't affect them because they don't have any of the leaves. So that's not going to be an issue for them. Alright, they've got no coins left, so I don't have to worry about taking the leadership token anymore. So now it's my turn. I'm going to spend 2. And I'm going to take the truck. Put that down here. Alright, and then they have to pass because they have no money. And then I will pass because this is no use to me. So now we refresh. They've got 5 stars. I've got 4. Oh, I'm only 1 star behind, actually. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, I didn't. There we go. Oh, look at that. Auto builds. Which is not bad. But it is expensive to buy. And I don't have 5 coins at the moment. Anyway, upkeep phase. 1 coin for them. Another coin for them. And 1 for me. Oh, our supply is getting very empty though. This is not good. And we get 1 each. 1, 2. Oh, I think I may have to try and finish this round or I'm going to lose. Because these get discarded from the game. Oh, Rachel, you're so trigger happy with your money. Alright. Put some in there. Alright, and then it's the start of the next round. Spend 1, gain 2. Spend 1, gain 2. Okay. I am going to spend 1 and buy this. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, and then, that was her turn. Then she's going to spend 1 to gain 2 again. Gain 1, 2. Oh, I think I might be out of luck. I think we're about to lose this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Okay, so we're going to build for 1. Rachel is going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And is going to buy the assembler. Okay, and then it's my turn, and I'm going to build for 1. And then it's Rachel's turn. She's got no money, so she's going to pass. It's my turn. I'm going to pass. All right. Oh, no. Oh, so here we go. If the mint supply is empty at any point, Rachel wins. And during the upkeep phase, she's going to take our last mint. The supply is empty. Rachel has beaten us. Oh. These upkeep stages, man. These upkeep stages wrecked us against Rachel. Burnt through the coins faster. Alright. F indeed. Round 1 goes to the AI. One thing I especially like about this game is how quick it is to reset the game. So now, we can just put all our coins back in here. Put them all back in my little tray. This is just one of my many unnecessarily expensive board game trinkets that I have. Alright, we put all those back in there. Let's reset the neighborhood. Let's get all these cards and shuffle them up. Alright, for game number 2, we will add one of the extra locations and we will change the AI we are fighting against. So, Uncle, since you're here, please choose a number between 1 and 4. Number 3. Okay. So what that means is we will add one extra location. These are our extra location cards. You chose number 3, so we'll take this one here. Boom. Recycler. So lose a card from your neighborhood to gain mint tokens. If a building gain equal to its current star value. Otherwise, gain equal to its printed star value. Okay. Does the AI use the recycler? Placing here allows the player to take any one building or plan from their neighborhood and place it at the bottom of the plan deck. If they choose a plan, they gain mint tokens from building. Okay. Okay. We'll see how that plays out. Alright, and then let's just flip the card and we'll face who's underneath. Oh, we're going to fight Justin, who is the game designer. So with Justin's AI, he starts with the player token. And anytime he uses a section, then it is gone for the rest of that turn. So even though this has 3 spaces, once Justin has used it, that space cannot be used. You're a savage man, Justin. You're a savage man. Okay. And then I start with 3 mints. Let me just neaten this up a little. There we go. That's better. Justin will also begin the game with 3 mints. 1, 2, 3. And Justin starts with the starting player token. Alright. So we're going to again use the red coins to denote Justin's turns. And this will help us keep track of which spaces we can no longer use. Okay, let's just make everything nice. Alright, so Justin will always buy the cheapest thing first, and if it's the same price, he will go in this order. Cool. So Justin's going to take this action. So we can no longer use this, and he's going to gain 2 coins. 1, 2. My turn. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm taking the starting token player from him. I need that. Alright. And then Justin is going to spend 1. And he's going to gain the bridge, because he always buys the cheapest one first. Which means I can no longer buy anything this round. I hate you, Justin. Upkeep. Gain mint for each face-up building in your neighbor. Oh my gosh, those are both great choices. Okay, Justin's turn. He is going to build his bridge. Okay, this has no stars, but this counts as 2 buildings. So if he has something where you gain stars for each leaf building you have, that's going to count as a lot. It's my turn. I'm going to pass. It's Justin's turn. So, I don't know if there are any rules for the recycler for solo. I mean, I guess technically it would always take that action if that's what the AI says it does. It will always place in the first available mint space. Alright, so it's going to use the recycler. So it's going to use 1 here. It's going to get rid of the bridge. If a building, gain equal to its star value. Otherwise, gain equal to its printed star value. Well, it has no star value. You know what? I'm not going to do it for this round just because I feel like it's a bit cheesy. So we're gonna have the computer, we'll have the AI pass, and then it's my turn, and I'm gonna pass. All right, so then upkeep phase, no one has anything. We'll reset all the coins. All the mints go back into the supply. And then we each get 1 mint. 1, 1. Okay, and then it's my turn because I took the starting player token. So I'm going to use 1 here to gain 2. And then Justin, being the savage that he is going to do the same action. He's going to use 1 and gain 2. And now that card is unavailable. Next, I'm going to buy the corporate HQ for 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I don't want Justin having that, quite frankly. So I'm going to buy this. Next card available. Oh, that costs 5 to buy. He does not have enough money. So he can't build. He can't buy. He is, however, going to take the starting player token from me. And he's going to gain 1. My turn. I'm going to spend my last 2 coins to build. Nice. So now, end of the round. I gain 1 for each face-up building in my neighborhood. I have 1 face-up building, so I get 1 token. 1 mint. Nothing over here. So then we'll reset the board. We'll get 1 coin each. 1, 1. And then Justin will start. So he's going to use 1 mint to gain 2. That can no longer be used. My turn, my turn. Oof. Oof. Oh no. No, he's going to take the lotto location. I wanted that. I did not think this plan through. Alright, in that case we'll take the starting location from him again. On his turn, he's going to gain a plan from the supplier, and he will buy the cheapest one, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll gain the lotto. Gardens. Aren't they beautiful? They sure are, buddy. They sure are. My turn. I have nothing I can do, so I'm going to pass. His turn. Oh, okay, so he's actually going to use the recycler. Oh, wait, no. Lose it from your neighborhood. And he hasn't built it in the neighborhood yet. So he's not going to use that just yet. Okay. End of the round. I gain 1 for my face-up building. He has nothing. We'll put the mints back in the supply. And then I get to go first because I have the starting player token. Alright. So I am going to use 1 to gain 2. Because Justin is going to close it off. So he's going to spend 1. He's going to gain 2. 1, 2. And that's going to be the end of that. Then it's my turn. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to buy the gardens. Statue! Look at that. How beautiful. Then Justin is going to spend 1, 2. And he's going to build the lotto. Which means because the lotto has now been built, this unlocks. So for a cost of 3 mints, we can get the top plan from here. If somebody is using this, then he would gain 2 coins. Alright. Now here's the thing. If he gets rid of the lotto, will this close down? We will cross that bridge when we come to it. It's my turn. You know what? I'm going to pass. And then it's his turn and he's going to pass. Gain 1 for each face-up building in your neighborhood. I only have 1 face-up. Reset the mints. Alright, we get 1 mint each. And then it's going to be the start of a new round. And I'm the starting player, so I get to go first. So I'm going to spend 1 to gain 2. Then it's his turn. He's going to spend 1 to gain 2. That's going to close that off to us. I am going to spend 2. And I'm going to buy the statue. Okay, and then it's his turn. He can't build anything. He can't afford to buy anything. So he's going to take the starting player token. And he's going to get a mint from that. Oh, just realised you can't see how many mints he has. Alright, my turn. I am actually... How many points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of those plans are particularly good for me, so I'm going to spend 2. And I'm going to build the statue, which is just 2 stars. Then it's his turn. He doesn't have any things to buy. He can't afford this. Alright. So, he's going to spend one here. He's going to lose a card from the neighborhood to gain that many mint tokens. So he's going to lose the lotto. And I'm going to play it that will close the lotto. And because it's worth 2 stars, he will get 2 coins. Or 2 mints. 1, 2. Okay, then it's my turn. I'm going to pass. Goes back to his turn. He now has 3 mints available. 1, 2, 3. So he will use those 3 to buy the landfill. So we'll put that down there for him. Truck. Ooh, okay, okay. And then we... Oh, wait. Why did I pass? Comes back to me. It's going to be my turn. I'm going to use my 2 and build my gardens. Because the rule is, it's only when players consecutively pass that the round ends. So I can make up for my mistakes. So now he will pass. Now I will pass. Now the round is over. Oh, thank God for that rule. Otherwise I would have messed up. Because now, upkeep. Gain 1 for each face up. 1, 2, 3. I get 3 coins this upkeep phase. 1, 2, 3. He has no upkeeps. We will put all the mints back in the supply. Okay, and then we get 1 mint each. 1, 1. And then it's his turn. So he will use 1 to gain 2. And that will lock that off to me. Then it's my turn. I am going to spend 2. And I'm going to gain the truck. Alright, then it's his turn. He's going to spend his 2. And he's going to build the landfill. So here, he gains 1 fewer for each leaf building in his neighborhood. Now this is 1, but this counts as 2. So because he has the bridge, rather than counting for 3 stars, this actually now only counts for 1 star. So suck it, Justin. I apologize, Justin. If you ever watch this, I do like your game, but I want to beat you. Alright, so he built the plan. Alright, then it's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still need... Oh, you know what? I want the starting player token. He's got no money and nothing, so he's going to pass. It's my turn. Is it worth buying the strip mine? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you know what? We are going to buy the vault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 coins. We will buy the vault. Because then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll give us the 7 points we need to win. He passes, I pass, because no one has any money left. Alright, upkeep phase. So I gain 1 coin for each face-up building. That's 3 for me. 1, 2, 3. He gets nothing. Then we clean up everything from here. Clean up the table. Alright, and then I get 1 at the start of the round. He gets 1 at the start of the round. I have the starting player token, so I go first. I'm going to use 1 to gain 2. I don't think I need to, but I'm going to do it just in case. He's going to use his last coin to gain 2. Oh, we didn't turn over a new card. He will gain 2. My turn. I'm going to use 2. And I'm going to build the truck. You know what? We don't need to see what that has available to us. It's got nothing special, so let's do that and that. And then we'll put the truck on here so that we can see how many stars we got, but we can also see what skills we've got. Then it's Justin's turn. He's got nothing to build, so he's going to use his 2 coins and get a plan from the supplier. Boom. Factory. I'm going to spend 2 mints. 1, 2. And I'm going to build the vault. So the vault is worth 1 star. Justin has no money, so he's going to pass. I'm not going to do anything, so I'm going to pass. So that's the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a victory for me. I have beaten Justin, the game designer. Nice. So that makes it 1 for me, 1 for the AI. GG indeed. Thank you. But you know what that means. AI won round 1. I won round 2. We got to have a decider. So we'll do one final game to see who is the winner. Is it me or is it the AI? So first things first, we will change this last space. So Uncle, 1, 2, or 3? Number 1. Okay, what's our new location for this round? Oh, nice. Temp agency. Use an occupied location space. 1+. Oh, okay. Nice. So, for example, both of these spaces are closed, so no one could use the builder. But for an extra coin, so for a cost of 3, you could use this space. So that's a good card. Nice. Alright, we've fought Justin. Okay. Okay. We're going to fight Sonic, the cuteness. So Sonic gets 2 turns in a row, which is going to be savage. But Sonic only uses the supplier if they have 0 plans at the start of the turn. Alright, so let's reset. I have 3. Sonic starts with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's shuffle these bad boys up. Here we go. Round 3, the decider. We got the vault. We got corporate HQ. Boom. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Let's show this AI what humanity can do. I believe Sonic is the name of the dog of one of the developers or something like that as well, which is why it's described as the cuteness. I think it's like the pet. Okay. Here we go. We got everything lined up. We're not going to need the red tokens for this. Alright, here we go. My turn. Spend 1. Gain 2. Sonic's turn. Spend 1. Gain 2. Oh no. Oh no. So, one of the tokens rolled on the floor. But not only did it roll on the floor, it rolled under the fridge. Oh. Thankfully for me, it did not roll very far under the fridge. So I've managed to save it. Anyway, they started with 5, they paid 1, they gained 2. But they get 2 turns in a row, so they're going to use this again. Oh, they are going to get fat stacks of cash. Alright, my turn. So the starting player token is going to be useless to me in this game, because they are always going to take 2 turns in a row, so they're always going to use both of the producer's spaces. Whew, boy. You are not messing around. So we'll spend our 3, and we'll gain corporate HQ. Sonic's turn. Sonic will always buy the most expensive one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they will get the vault. Okay, what will that unlock? an assembler. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That is the worst card we could have seen. Oh no. I'm going to have to pass on my turn. They are going to spend 2. They're going to build the vault. Alright. And I will pass. So that's the end of the round. Nothing in the upkeep. So let's put all of these back in here. Okay, and we get 1 coin each at the start of the round. I go first. So I'm going to spend 1 to gain 2. Boom, boom. They are going to spend 1 to gain 2, and then they're going to get a second turn and spend 1 to gain 2. Alright. My turn. You know what? I'm going to risk it. Oh, I'm going to spend 2 to buy the crane. Then Sonic is going to spend 2 to get the statue. Then it's my turn. I'm going to use this space just so that I keep hold of the starting player icon. They cannot afford to do anything. So now... Oh no, they would have taken 2 turns in a row. Which means they would have actually done this. They would have taken that. Because they did 1, 2. Then they got the split. Yeah. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright. So that's the end of the round. Upkeep. No one gains anything. Let's get rid of all these coins. We get 1 coin each for the start of the round. Alright. He's the starting player. So he's going to spend 1 to gain 2. Spend 1 to gain 2. I will spend 1 to gain 2. Okay. He's going to spend 2 coins to build the statue. And then he gets a second turn. He can't afford to build anything here, so he's going to use this to keep hold of the starting player icon. Then it's my turn. I'm going to spend 2 to build my corporate HQ. He can't afford to do anything, so he'll pass. I can't afford to do anything, so I'll pass. He has 3 stars, so the game doesn't end just yet. And then we do the upkeep phase. I get 1 because I have 1 face-up building. Put all the mints back in our supply. We each get 1 coin for the start of the round. Okay, so he'll spend 1 to gain 2 and spend 1 to gain 2. So let's just put 2 on here straight away and he'll gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my turn. I'm going to spend 1 and gain 2. His turn, he's going to spend 1, 2, he's going to spend all his coins to gain the factory, but that will be the end of his turn. Okay. I'm going to spend my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins, and I'm going to buy the assembler. Okay. End of the round. 1, 2, 3. Each face down card counts, so that would count as this one. So that's... Oh, each face down plan in your neighborhood. Yeah, because when you get it, they go face down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 0 points. I get 1 coin because I have 1 face up thing. All these go back. I get 1. He gets 1. He's the starting player. He'll spend 1 to gain 2. He'll spend 1 to gain 2. My turn. I'll spend 1 to gain 2. His turn. He will build the factory. Oh, gosh. Damn. I will spend 2 to build the crane. So I pay 1... No. I'll spend 2 to build that. Okay, so now I automatically build anything I get from the supplier. I still don't think it's going to be enough. Damn it. Okay, end of the round. 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Yeah, I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. So I get 2 in my upkeep because I got 2 face-up buildings. He gets 1. Oh no, we aren't on that part yet. We reset. We reset. Now I get 1 and he gets 1. Okay, so he's going to spend 2. 1, 2. And he's going to gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what I am actually going to do is I am going to spend 1 and I'm going to buy this and I automatically build it. I am now the owner of the wholesaler. Okay. Ooh, that might have just saved me, to be honest. Oh, that might have just saved me. So he's going to take 2 turns in a row, so he'll gain 2, gain 2. So we'll give him 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we will use 1 to gain a plan from the supply, which we will automatically build. Their turn. They can't build anything. They will use the Leadership Council. And then they will use an unoccupied location space. So I imagine they would take the one that's available to them first. So they will spend 1, 2, and they will gain 2 coins. Then it's my turn. Oh, we didn't turn over a new card. There we go. So how many points do I currently have? I've got 1, 2, and 1 per face up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I only need 1 more point to end the game. In which case, I will spend 2 to build the crane. Then it will be his turn. He's got no plans to build, so he can't do anything there. So he's going to pass, which will make it my turn. I'm going to pass, which makes it the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars for him. I have 1, 2, 3. So I've got 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. And this is 1 star per every face-up building in your neighborhood. So this is now worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it. We somehow did it. But we win. Because the first person to 7 stars ends the game. I have 8. He has 6. This card right here saved our life. But we've done it. Which means 2 victories for me. 1 victory for the other guy. That makes me the ultimate winner. Okay, Jack. That's fine. Okay. What is your name in the Discord server? Okay, I will do that after this stream. But I don't think you're in my server anymore. I can't see your name in there, so I think maybe you're not there anymore. Ah, fair enough. Hey, Mega Monkey, welcome on in. I'm going to be honest, Mega Monkey, you've joined us just at the end of the stream. But we can do one more quick game if you wanted to see how this game is played. Ow, I just punched my screen. Oh, we got a raid coming in as well. Heartboard Games. Welcome on in. Well, in that case, we will definitely do another game. Thank you so much for the raid, Heartboard Games. Welcoming in streamers. Streamers? Raiders. That's the word I wanted to say. Welcome on in. So yeah, my name is Ebis Penguin. So my real name is David. I live and work in Japan. I often stream computer games and things, but every Saturday I do a board game stream. And it's always a solo stream. So today we've been playing Mintworks. Yes, they're so fun. I've got 3 out of them so far. I've got Mintworks, Mint Control, and Mint Delivery. So, Mega Monkey, thank you so much, man. And Jack the Gamer, thank you for the heads up, man. I'm going to go look at that now as well. Yeah, it looks like you're not in my server anymore. But thank you for the heads up and thank you for the warning. I will double check afterwards though as well. But no, I've not played Mint Control yet, but I've got it sitting and waiting. Thanks so much, Jack. And thank you for stopping by to tell me. Yeah, alright. Well, let's play another round then. So far, we've played 3 games. We played game number 1 against Rachel, and she beat us because we ran out of tokens. We played game number 2 against Justin, and as much as I'm a fan of Justin because he made the game, we did wreck him, I'm afraid. Game number 3, we played against Sonic the Cuteness, and we barely won. Literally, like, last turn, we got lucky with our draws. So you know what? For this final game, we're going to play Rachel one more time. See if we can get some revenge. Also, Heart Board Games. Like, what kind of board games do you play? Do you stream your board games as well? Because if so, I will definitely stop by and have a look. Also, Sea Creature, welcome on in. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Sort of snuck in under the radar. Just give these a little shuffle. Alright, we're going to get our revenge on Rachel. You've been lurking. Nice. Well, thank you for lurking, Sea Creature. Put those there. Turn over. What have we got? We got the co-op. Oh no, the co-op was terrible for us. Oh dear. Just played Nanga Parbat, 2-player game from Dr. Finn's Games. We had Steve. Oh wow, amazing. So are you playing with other people on stream, or do you have, like, are you a group of people playing games together so that you can actually sit in one location? At the moment, it's just me sat alone in my kitchen. Like, it's a real nightmare having to set up everything for my streams. But it's helping me work through my board game collection, which is nice. It's all good, Heartboard Games. It's all good. Yeah. As I said, like, I live and work in Japan, which means for me it is currently 1:10 in the morning, so I always just play by myself. Okay, well, let's put the crowdfunder in there. We do one morning stream a month. I'm in the US. That one usually has a guest. Our evening ones are playing with chat or at the game table. Nice. I'll definitely, once my stream's done, I'll head over to your channel and check it all out. Do you have YouTube as well? 5:12 p.m. in the good old UK. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's give you a quick shout out. So yeah, if anyone's looking for some board game streams or some board games to watch on YouTube, please go over to Heartboard Games. Check them out. It's always fun to watch people do other stuff on Twitch, I think, rather than just computer games. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love seeing computer games being played, and I enjoy playing them. But it's just nice to mix it up sometimes. Yeah, I've only started doing the board games recently, and it's fun. It's a lot of setup. All right, here we go. Revenge time on Rachel. So she starts with 5 mints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I start with 3 mints. Yeah, at the moment, I've only been doing shorter games on stream. In future, I want to do some of the longer games. At some point in the future, I want to get round to playing Mage Knight on stream. Because obviously, every solo board gamer has to have Mage Knight in their collection. And it's one of my favourites. But the setup and the maintenance for that. Can you eat the mints? I mean, if you want to choke on a little a little wooden disc, you could eat them, Sea Creature. But I would not recommend it. 11:13 a.m. here. Nice. Well, good morning, Heartboard Games. I hope the rest of your day goes well now that you've finished that stream. All right, here we go. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. Both of these are really bad for us. Because we're facing Rachel. And the quirk about Rachel is the supply is limited. So... come on, focus. There we go. Yeah, mints used by Rachel at the supplier. Oh my god, I've just realised I completely misread Rachel's cards. Only the ones used by the supplier are removed from the game. Oh. No wonder she wrecked us so hard. Okay, well that changes everything. Yeah. Have you played Mage Knight? Do you do solo board games, or do you only do groups of games with, well, groups of people, hence the word group? I apologise. It's been a long day. Oh, that changes everything. Okay. Play 1. Gain 2 mints. Rachel will do the same. She will play 1 mint. She will gain 2 mints. My turn. Play 1 mint. Gain 2 mints. Usually play that as a duo. Yeah. I don't know if I would ever want to play Mage Knight with more than one other person. Like, me and my friend did a duo of it, and it took us all day. We took breaks in between, like, the 3-day cycles. So we stopped for lunch, and then we stopped for dinner. For those of you that don't know, Mage Knight is an absolute beast of a game. It's like a minimum of 3 hours, and that's solo. But it's so good. It's so much fun. We'll do it on stream at some point, but that is an investment of time. Oh, whose go is it? I went first, then Rachel, then me. So it's Rachel's turn. Oh, the wholesaler should be turned over as well. Okay, she has nothing to build, so she's going to build a plan from the supply. She will buy the most expensive first. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use the red coin to keep track of hers. Time and table space. Yeah. And I'm on a very small kitchen table at the moment, so I would have to set that up on my big table in the living room. But one day. Tell you what, the most difficult thing when I started streaming games online was having to buy LED lights so that I didn't get any glare from my cards. Polos. God, I have not had polos for years, Sea Creature. Don't really get polos in Japan. Yeah, they bought the gallery. Ooh, that is a good card for them to have. Ooh, I am not happy about that. Oof. Okay, my turn. I will spend 4, and I will get the factory. Boom. Workshop. Oh my gosh, that's a good card as well. Alright, they will spend 2. And they will build the gallery. And you know what? I'm going to do the same as well. I will copy you all the way to the end, Rachel. I will spend 2, and I will build my factory. Okay, so now, upkeep. I gain 1 from mine. They get 1 on the gallery. Oh man, I'm so angry they got the gallery. That's going to wreck me. Wolf, welcome in, buddy. My LEDs are heavily diffused and positioned at angles. Still difficult when game cards are sleeved. Yeah, I don't have anything sleeved, so that's okay. And I've got 2 little ones that are sort of pointing up and away from the camera. Thank you for the hydrate, Wolf. That was well needed. Well needed. Okay, so these are gone from the game. These tokens go in the refresh pile. Not in the refresh, into the supply. I am very well, thank you, Wolf. Very, very well. The weather's beginning to brighten up in Japan. Playing some board games, which always makes me happy. Hopefully, if the weather's nice tomorrow, going to go camping with my friends. All in all, can't complain. How about yourself? 1 mint for me. 1 mint for Rachel. Okay. So I have 3 points. Rachel has 1 point. So I'm going to go first. I'm going to spend 1 to gain 2. 1, 2. Rachel's turn. She's going to spend 1 to gain 2. 1, 2. Then my turn. I am actually going to spend... Oh, that's not my money. I'm going to spend 3. And I'm going to get the workshop. Alright, Rachel's turn. She's going to spend 1 to gain 2. 1, 2. My turn. I'm going to spend 1 to buy the co-op. Rachel's turn. She can't build anything. She can't gain anything. So she's going to take the starting player token from me. I will pass because I've got nothing. Rachel's turn. Oh, I didn't see this down here. So she's going to spend 1. She will gain 3. 1, 2, 3. And I will gain 1. Okay. End of the round. Upkeep. I will gain 1. Rachel will get 1 on here. So I have 3 stars. She has 2 stars. Game continues. She didn't build anything, so all of these can go back into the supply this time round. Then we get 1 mint each for the start of the round. Rachel will go first. So she'll spend 1 to gain 2. Man, she is rich. I will spend 1 to gain 2. She will spend 1 to gain 2. I will spend 2. And I will build my workshop. Okay. She will spend 2 to gain a supply. So they're both the same price, so she will get this one first, the mine. Okay, and then it's my turn. I am actually going to spend 2 to build my co-op so that she can't build anything this turn. So she will gain a plan from the supplier again. She'll buy the most expensive one, which is 4 this time. So she'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll gain the strip mine. My turn. I'm going to spend my last coin. I will gain 3 mints. 1, 2, 3. And she will gain 1. Boom. And then it's her turn. She would take this action. Alright. So she will gain the 1 mint. She will keep the starting player token. I will have to pass. She will have to pass because there's no other places available. Upkeep. I will get 1 mint. She will get 1 mint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 points. She has 3 points. So we're still good for now. All of these tokens will go from the game because she's the only one that bought anything that round. So that's savage. Then all of these will go back into the supply. Oh, we didn't do upkeep, did we? Gain 1, 2, 3 for me. 1, 2, 3. Rachel will gain 1 and 1 on the gallery. Okay. Alright. And then she will go first, so she'll play 1 to gain 2. Uh-oh. No! She's going to win again. Because we're going to run out of tokens. Because my turn, even if I buy something, let's say I use these 2 to build this. Her next turn, she will spend 1 to gain 2. And then let's say I build this. Her turn, she will spend 1 to gain 2. There's not 2 tokens left. Rachel has defeated us again. Oh man. Apparently Rachel is just the best Mintworks player ever. So, that is an F, because if the mint supply is empty at any point, Rachel wins. Rachel, you're a beast. I cannot compete with your superior mint control styles. So, overall, 4 games played, 2 won, 2 lost. And both of our losses came against Rachel. But yeah, so that is Mintworks. A very fun, quick 1 to 4 player game. Strongly recommend it if you enjoy games and you ever go camping or traveling. Setup is nice, simple and easy. What would be good is like if you had some sort of like business card book or something, you could keep them all safe and weighted down if you were outside while camping. But yeah, strongly recommend it. In the future, we'll do some of the other Mint games. But thank you so much for anyone that stopped by. Huge shout out to Heartboard Games for the raid earlier. Big shout out to Mega Monkey, dropping the gift sub like an absolute boss. Heartboard Games, thank you so much for the follow. As I said to anyone that is interested in board games, please go check out their stream and give their YouTube channel a view as well. Heartboard Games, if you're still here, I presume your YouTube channel is the same name as your Twitch channel. There we go. I'm sorry, my brain completely stopped for a few seconds there. Completely stopped. Alright. And you know what? Let's continue the board game love. Let's see who's on. Let's quickly jump over to Twitch. Let's go to board games. Alright. Some of those are not board games, people. Board games. Categories. I want to see who's playing board games. No worries, Uncle. Thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure having you in. Trying to find the board game tag. Sometimes card and board game. There we go. Board games. All right. Let's see. 24. Oh, you know what? we're going to go over to a 12-hour charity stream, because a charity stream seems like a good place to go raid. Who's that? Bored at home. Alright, so we're going to go raid over to this channel because they're doing a charity stream, and that's always a good thing to do. So yeah, once again, thank you to everyone that stopped by. We'll be doing another board game stream next Saturday. There'll be no usual stream tomorrow because I'll be camping. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. See you next time.
Bluetooth 接続しました。